Streaming live on WHITradio.org from High Tech High School in North Bergen. It's the Triple Decker Show. I'm your announcer Maxwell, and now your host Ahmed.
Good afternoon, I'm your host Ahmed, and with me today is Maxwell. Behind the glass is Mr. DiPiero, and today's topics we're going to discuss are: should Obama ask Congress for ISIS war authority, and are single-sex schools good or bad? So, Max, how do you feel about Obama, thinking of asking Congress for war authority against ISIS? How do you feel about it?
I actually don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of a weird situation.
Mm-hmm.
Where like he's trying to engage on the enemy.
Yeah. Do you think he has
And
a
it
right
doesn't
to do
really-
it, though? Like, to consider it at least.
Well, yeah, I mean he's the president. Well, I'm not sure. Well, of course he has the right to do it, and if he thinks it's right, then I guess we have to
Like, support him, you think?
I don't know, man.
No,
I don't support it.
Okay, so you don't. I personally feel, honestly, I think I wouldn't support it just because I know ISIS is doing a lot of bad things, but, if you fight ISIS back, they're just going to keep fighting you back and they're not going to stop. Like, I think slowly they'll start to, drift off, go away. But let's say if they keep continuing to, do bad stuff to the U.S. and to the people of the U.S. or to their own country, like, for no reason, then maybe Obama should consider it. And it's going to be a 3-year plan. So, obviously, in 3 years, Obama isn't going to be the president. It's going to continue into the next presidency, whoever it is. And then, with that president, if this gets approved, he's going to have to, go back to Congress and approve it again because he's a different president.
If it's gonna last for 3 years,
Mhm.
I don't think it should be done.
Yeah.
Because if it does go through,
Yeah.
and it starts and a new president is elected, then what if that president doesn't want to do it and they
That's true.
they
And he might not, they might take it away.
yeah, and they pull back all of our troops.
Yeah, something
like
what they
ISIS
might
is
do.
gonna be mad.
Yeah, what
They're
they might
not,
do
they're
to
not
the
gonna
U.S.
have any of this. They're,
they might
they're gonna
do-
start attacking us.
Yeah. What they might do to the U.S. to ground troops, they say, if this gets passed, what they'll allow them to do is search and rescue missions. To help anyone out in need of, any assistance or, just to protect them from ISIS. So if that gets approved, that's something that will get considered and probably passed so they do it.
I think search and rescues are really dangerous because they have our soldiers on the ground. They're going around. They're trying to rescue people.
And it's not in their area,
Sometimes, yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's hard to determine whether those people are part of ISIS or if they're civilians.
That's true.
And the soldiers that they have, they could say that they're civilians. They can lead them into an ambush.
Yeah, they could obviously
So
do that.
I'm pretty sure the general has thought about that if they already have to start planning because
Yeah.
he already the president brought it up.
Yeah, and you could be sure
So
that
I'm
they're
pretty
going to
sure
be
they're-
planned for it.
Yeah, they already
They're going to
thought
consider
about that.
every little thing that they might try to use against them. All right, Max, how about this topic? Are single-sex schools good or bad?
Single-sex schools.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They could be good. I don't see a downside to them. I mean, if you're in a single-sex school and you're a boy,
Mm-hmm.
there usually isn't there's no you can't get distracted by girls really because
Okay.
girls they could be a distraction. Relationships, they can be very distracting and take away time from your schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
And same for girls if they want a relationship or anything like that. But besides that, I can't see what else they could be.
Well,
how
I
much
feel
better they could be.
I'm leaning towards more towards a bad side. I really don't have anything against them, but a huge problem I see is, if let's say they grew up in an all girls school or all guys school, they'll never have really made other friends other than their own gender. I feel they'd be missing out on a whole new sort of world they could they could be
Yeah,
in.
my mom went to a girls only school.
Mhm.
Through elementary school, middle school, and
High school too.
I think high school as well.
Wow. Yeah.
And yeah, she didn't have like a lot of relationships or anything.
Yeah, because it'd be a lot tougher if she's only in her the same gender school.
I mean, she had like guy friends from
Yeah.
other schools, but she never had like.
But she really wasn't close to them, right? I mean, she
No,
could be,
they were
but
like good friends, but she didn't have any like good guy friends that she still has now.
Mhm.
Until like she was in college, and I even know some of the friends that she made
Yeah.
in college right now.
And maybe sometimes, like, let's say you always hang out with guys or always hang out with girls. Sometimes you sort of feel like you want a change. Like, instead of always hanging out with like these kind of people, you want to hang out with like different people. You just want to expand, your range of different people to hang out with. You don't want to like be stuck to a single gender. You want to
Yeah,
like
no.
explore everything and like whatever makes you comfortable and happy.
Yeah. But I guess it's going to the school, like being sent to the school. It's if their parents want them to do it,
Yeah.
most likely, the parents are gonna have them do it, unless they care more about their child's opinion. And like, I think the final decision for a private school should be made when the child is like 12 to 13 years old, so they know what they want and how they want the environment that they want to be in,
All right.
and their best environment to be in for like a learning environment.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think they're bad,
Mhm.
but they could be good. They could be bad. The child might not like it. Back and forth.
It's definitely worth trying. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not gonna hurt
it's
anyone.
worth something to try. But aren't most private schools, no, not private schools, single gender schools, they're probably private schools, right?
Mhm.
So you probably have to pay for them, or
Probably.
like some sort of there some sort of academic standard.
Yeah, they definitely should be.
It's probably high standard.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know what the circumstances are.
All right. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel, Max, and thank you to Mr. DePiero for working behind the glass. I'm Ahmed, and this is the Triple Decker Show on WHITradio.org.
Thanks for watching the Triple Decker Show. Tune in to WHIT Radio YouTube page for more shows. Have a good day.
Good.